To Daydrink Radio. It is March 2nd, Monday. Once again, just Gerard and myself. If you guys didn't see last week, Connor Burns is no longer with us. Probably the last time we'll say that. But
R.I.P.
vibes are high. Gerard, how you doing?
I'm feeling pretty good. I just got word that the comedy show that we are running on Thursday is sold out. I guess like 50 tickets, 50 bones. Oh,
Absolutely electric. Gerard dominated it with the first time ever hosting a show, and it sold out 4 days before it's even happening.
yeah, which was it was cool because I didn't really promote. I don't think I promoted it that like much or whatever. I mean, maybe at my personal Instagram story, I was promoting it, but then also in person promotion is the best. It's kind of just like you hanging out with your friends and you're like, "Hey, did you buy those tickets yet?" And they're like, "No, not yet." And you're like, "Well, do it on your phone now." Like you just make them buy them right there. And then I think I sold like 7 tickets at Old Town Ale House at 3 a.m. It's up.
Hell yes. And I feel like for something like that too, where it's like a show, if you're like, hey, I'm hosting this, people are then going to be like, all right, I'll come and support. So word of mouth and in person definitely is the move. But dude, I was impressed because I was going to say something like that. Like I've done events in the past, like in college, we would always do them. It's much more difficult to sell tickets to something than people think. Like getting someone to buy a ticket is tough to do.
Yeah, the good thing that was easy to sell was like if you buy like the tickets like $10, $12.50 with tax or whatever, and then you get a free drink like with your ticket. So that was like I mean it's worth it right there because you're getting a free drink that usually costs you $10 with tip anyways. So it's kind of like a free show,
Absolutely.
which was nice. Nice little idea from Josh. Also, we
Hell
might
yeah.
need we might I need to I might need to talk to Josh today. We might need more tickets. I got more people hitting me up, and they're like, this one lady that I know, she's supposed to buy tickets a while ago, never bought them, and now she wants to bring like 10 people. She has like 10 people to bring that are down to buy tickets. I'm like, I don't know if we got any more tickets
Hell
to
yeah.
sell.
Hey, supply and demand, baby. Supply and demand.
Yeah,
It's a good problem to
it's a
have.
great problem to have. Champagne problems.
Yes, especially for the first show. So good
I'm
stuff.
so
I just want to
nervous.
say, yeah, I knew you probably would be. But I want to say fucking great work because it's not easy to do, and I feel like you did it pretty much flawlessly. So,
Let's go.
congrats on that. But enough on that. Ladies and gentlemen, another episode, quick rundown for today. Also, if you're new here, show's off the wall. We just kind of talk business, talk life. Today we got a loaded episode. We have a guest, first ever guest on Daydrink Radio. But yeah, we're going to talk kind of what's been going on in the business, a couple stats from last month. We had a record month and kind of a failure at the same time on last month, so I want to touch on that. A little bit of gambling controversy, which the guest is kind of for. We got our guy stepping in. You'll see him shortly.
Highly contentious. Highly contentious.
Highly. We got a couple good stories, comedy show, just touched on that. March Madness, St. Patty's coming up. Then 2 new segments. One we've kind of done before in the past, but it's loaded up this week. And then we're going to wrap things up with something I think that will be fun. Something, again, we've touched on, but I think will be entertaining. Quick rundown. Last week we did 150 views, which is good. We're not going to complain with that. But ladies and gentlemen, click the like button, click the subscribe button, click the comment button. If you do all 3 this week, we're giving away a Daydrink mystery pack to one lucky fan who likes, comments, and subscribes. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We're going to double check you're subscribed. If you win it, we'll shoot you a message. You get a free Daydrink merchandise mystery pack. So make sure you go ahead and do that. Do it right now. Save yourself some time. Do it right now. Everything helps the channel. And let's get into it. It's all brought to you guys by the good folks over at Vivid Seats. So, fellas, if you guys are trying to hit a game, a console, or literally anything with a seat, do not overthink it. Vivid Seats has you guys covered. They're the best in the game, and they're hooking it up. Take $20 off your first order of $200 or more with promo code DAYDRINK20. That's code DAYDRINK20. It's for new customers only. $200 minimum purchase before taxes and
Oh
fees.
God.
But it's still an absolute steal. So don't be the guy that's scrambling for last minute seats. Use code DAYDRINK20. Save yourself $20 and lock in a good time with Vivid Seats. And ladies and gentlemen, that leads right into the intro of Monster Lynch. Monster, how you doing?
What's going on, guys? How you doing?
Doing good,
Living.
brother.
I'm living. It's awesome.
You are the first ever guest on Daydrink Radio in the history of the show.
Yeah, it's a great company to be in. 101.
Hell yeah. So for those of you that are watching that don't know who Monster is, he's the guy who runs our Twitter and does a hell of a job. He has some funny takes on mainly NFL. I thought your best takes were NFL. You were ripping some funny tweets, driving engagement and growth there. But Monster, you want to tell the people listening a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I found Daydrink just on TikTok. Basically, I think it was Chuck and Burns. I think you guys were just doing like NFL picks or something. So I joined in like December, right before Daydrink Radio happened. And yeah, I just took over Twitter, basically just meme people. Like whenever news drops, I just meme the hell out of people, or meme the hell out of Adam Schefter or somebody whenever they drop something, or Shams. So I've just been doing that, and it's been fun, and just been posting videos as soon as they drop. So yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. This is I think this is your first time meeting Gerard or talking to him like in person, correct?
Yeah, normally I just DM him and we just say stupid stuff back and forth. So
I've had so many questions for Monster on how like he's got to be on fucking Twitter or X all the time, like all day, right?
Yeah, I just have notifications on like, dude, I think I have like 10 people notifications. Like I have so many like notifications just because Twitter's basically just, you just see everything that's happening. Like I woke up on Saturday, World War III was happening. I saw it on Twitter. So like that's literally how I found out about it. So it's like you just see everything. So yeah, it's like basketball, football, college football. That's kind of the three like notifications I have.
I see. I didn't know that. I don't have my notifications on Twitter, and I saw you guys were chirping me. I think it was yesterday, I believe.
Yeah, that's
Got it. Yeah, that was a great.
Oh wait,
yeah,
all right,
Chuck, dive into
all
it.
Right.
Take it away.
Before we dive into it, Monster, tell the people you were division. I don't know what division, but you played college ball, right? You want to tell the folks about that?
I played at North Central. It's in Naperville, so probably like 30 minutes west. So yeah, I played football
Position.
there. We only played receiver, but I was mainly like special team guy.
Hands team.
A lot of yaks. Nah.
I was just running down on kickoff and doing dumb D3 stuff. It's basically all my role. Locker room guy, glue guy. That's what they say.
Isn't that in your Twitter bio, glue guy?
yeah, D3 glue guy.
Hell yeah! All right, break it down. What was this DMing you guys had going back and forth?
No, I'll start this off. Chuck, you're a
Give
piece
your
of
take.
shit. Like you're an absolute dickhead. Like I mean, Chuck's been on a heater with his NHL plays, which
has been.
Also is some controversy because he says in his anytime he posts it, I think it's what you're 14-7 right now or 14-6.
I got the stats: 15-7, hitting at a 68% rate.
Sure, right. And then at the end of that, it says these are all my NHL. This is my season record. Is it your season record, or did you start this when you got hot? Did you start counting? You didn't in the beginning of the NHL season. You're not including those picks because the NHL season's been going on for a hot minute now, and you're only 15-7. So for you to say your entire NHL slate or entire NHL season is based off that record, I think is a little fraudulent.
That's a good question.
All right, do I have the floor? Can I defend myself
Take it away.
here? All right, so the fucking reason is because it's a system. It's a system that for some reason you're dumb enough not to follow.
Wait, before
the
we
system
get into this,
is,
I'm going to need you to put the guns down, okay? For now.
You came in with the guns. You
got max ammo on right now.
Yeah, exactly. I'm ready for this. I'm fired
There you
up.
go.
So the system is alternate line NHL parlays. So what I do is I look at the goalies that are starting, I look at what teams are on back-to-backs, and I look at where the lines are. If you can get a 6.5 line, you can buy it up to 7.5 and get it at about -200. Parlay two of those, and you get it down to -110 to -150, depending on the day, whatever. Those parlays are hitting at 15-7. Two of which of those are ones that I forced them. I didn't love them, and I still just bet them to give it out for no reason. So the ones that I liked, 15-5, which is 75% rate. So average gambler hits at like I think the average gambler profitable is like 2 to 5% of the U.S. population, and I'm well into that. And my point for all the anger and the controversy is because I continue to give these out. I continue to talk about them. You lead a horse to water, you can't teach him how to drink it. That's what the case is.
Can I get some backstory of the bet we're talking about?
You and others refuse to follow and actually just dog me for it. So if you hate money, that's on you.
Can I give the backstory for it of what we're talking about?
And a guy like Monster is smart enough to follow the picks and puts money in his pocket.
I saw 15-7. I had to start tailing. I was like, this guy's printing money. It looks like 15-5.
15 and
You know,
you
on
can't
plays
do
he likes.
15 and 5. It's not 15 and 5. It's 15 and 7.
No, that was crazy.
68%,
15-5 is crazy.
75%, same thing.
That is crazy. Plays I like.
Okay, but
that's kinda
for the
losing
context of the people listening, I woke up on Saturday morning, right? I thought I was having a chill Saturday morning. You know, it wasn't too hungover. I wake up, we're at war, and then so that's one thing. And then I texted Chuck. I didn't even ask him for his plays. I just sent him my play because my buddy had sent me a play on the Rangers, you know, earlier that morning. So I was like, going to take the Rangers plus 1.5. And then I also wanted to watch the Knicks Spurs game, so I wanted to bet that game. And so I bet it. And I send Chuck my play. It's 2-leg parlay. And he says, let me cook up on the NHL real quick. And I had already he said that, but I liked my bet. And it was minus 106, right? I was like, I like this bet. So I placed it. Chuck sends me his play, minus 145. The way my finances work out, I can only take one play. So I took my play that had already been placed. Okay, it had already been placed. And then Chuck is just so offended that I didn't take his play when I'd already taken a play. And so then I was like, you know, maybe we can, because you had what, Pittsburgh plus 2.5, and you had the under?
Plus 2.5.
We both hit our bets, okay? We both hit. We both win. And this fucking short stack of shit is still mad that he's still mad that I didn't take his play, which is insane because technically, numbers speaking, my play was more efficient because I was minus 106 and you were minus 145. So therefore, for my unit of play, I won more money than you in that play. Correct.
15-7. 15-7. We're not talking about a day. We're talking about a season here. And you're the one who brought up gambling etiquette originally on this podcast. You brought up gambling etiquette originally. You want to look historically, any NHL play you've ever taken from me has lost, and you've ridiculed me for it. And then I'm hitting you with these, hey, I'm 15-7. I'm winning over here. I'm winning. You continue not to take them. It's like you can only you pick and choose and you lose. That's why I'm telling you, you got to hop on the train, which for some reason you refuse to do. So
bet.
if that's the case, I'm gonna act like a dick.
I've already placed my bet, and then Chuck said he wouldn't send me any of his NHL plays for the rest of the day, which was
that's what it is.
Unbelievable scumbag behavior. Unbelievable scum.
That's not scumbag.
Monster. Scumbag behavior.
I love the pettiness from you guys. Gerard's like, well, I'm a better gambler because I won more money in my play, and then Chuck's like, fuck you, I'm not going to send you any more. I just love the pettiness
is,
from
I'm
you
not
guys.
even. I'm not even being
awesome.
petty. It's just like you get.
I agree.
You keep saying, 15-7. Hey, you know what? The past is great. I need money that day, that Saturday, and so I'm looking for plays that Saturday, and I would have ridden all the rest of your NHL plays the rest of the day. But you wanted to have some kind of pull up your ass because I didn't take the first one, not even because I didn't like it, because my other bet had already been placed.
See, that all ties back into the etiquette. This is public knowledge. I put them on Twitter every time I make them. I put them on Twitter every time I make them.
So for you to say you're not going to send me them was also so stupid because I could just go to your Twitter and get them.
Yeah, exactly. It was stupid on your part because I know you can see them. I made a public service announcement. I said, Gerard and others, my roommates say the same thing. They dog me for it. It's like, well, then you must hate money. You must not like having money in your pockets. I said, Gerard and others have made it abundantly clear they don't trust me or my system. Let's make one thing clear. You're either with me or against me. If you hate money, that's on you.
That's not the thing.
If you refuse to take my plays, I can't help you.
You're saying is that I'm not with you. Like, I don't want to take your play. I liked your play.
Clearly, you're not.
I had already placed my bet. Where is the confusion there? Where is it?
Yesterday, where were you yesterday? Did you bet what I bet yesterday? Because it hit.
Everything yesterday.
My point. That's my point.
Yeah.
You're either with me or against me.
I will say though, Chuck feels like one of these like teams like in the NFL that's like one of the best teams, like say the Seahawks, and they're like trying to find motivation to be like a better gambler. Like, you know, Gerard doesn't want to pick with me. You know, like we're gonna run it up and we're gonna do all this, you know, all this extra shit. And I feel like that's kind of what Chuck's angle is like right now. He's trying to find motivation right now.
I'm gonna pick a fight where it is.
I'm not looking for a fight though. That's the thing. I'm not looking for a fight. I'm just saying that when you texted me that day, I had already placed my bets. Yesterday, Also, here's the thing too: is that I'm doing a lot of hand talking today. I just noticed. Fucking yesterday, I don't watch the NHL. Like I'm watching college basketball. I'm watching college basketball because we're getting ready for March. I like to bet on that. I like to bet on what I'm watching, not on just the NHL. And also, you're gonna hate this. I think your plays are mouse plays. I think they're like minus 150 is kind of a mouse play, Chuck. It's kind of a mouse play.
Mouse play my ass if it wins. It wins.
The
like
definition
like
of
what?
Is not, if a mouse play is
What was yesterday? What was yesterday? You probably wouldn't know because you didn't take it. Minus 117 cash in my pocket. That's my point.
Yeah, he gets away with it because he combines both of them. Like he'll take the alternate plays, but he'll combine them. So it's like
we're not playing for one-off hitters here. We're going on a season-long tear. We're just playing two different games, I guess.
Oh, if you start, here's the thing. All is good and dandy, Chuck. Right? You want to walk around like you got a 13-inch cock. That's fine. Yeah, I get it. I got it. You're hot right now. If you go cold at any point on these NHL picks,
I'll eat every word.
You better get a
Oh
fucking bib and a fork and a knife, brother. You better fucking get ready because you're gonna be.
It's gonna be.
I will be.
The bullets will be in the holster. And they will be firing.
I'll be ready. You don't have to get ready if you stay ready.
There's no reason
I'm always ready.
To get it to, and also, do you know? I don't know if Monster knows where this all stemmed from. Okay, with the NHL, with me not wanting to take Chuck's picks. Chuck sent me a pick. This was probably 3 months ago, maybe 2 months ago, something like that. Sent me a pick. He said, "I got the lock of the century, guaranteed hitter, lock of the century." I took that. He's like, I'm an NHL. This is when I didn't really know Chuck that well. He's like, I'm an NHL guy. I know hockey. I know puck. This is the lock of the century. I took that for what it was, and I sent it to all my gambling friends, all of them. And I was like, boys, whatever you got in the bank account, throw it on this fucking game. I'm being told it's the lock of the century. They get their dicks kicked in, and now it's just a bad taste in my mouth. So for this guy to all of a sudden be on a heater
So is 15-7? Is 15-7 a bad taste in your mouth? Why don't you send that to your gambling buddies?
I mean, it's good, but like you can be.
That's my point. That's my point.
Week.
That's the reason. That's the reason for the hostility. That's the exact reason.
I remember that time, Gerard, when you guys were going at it, Daydrink Radio, and then like Saturday it came up again, and I was so confused. I was like, "Where the hell did this come from?" And then you guys talked about it and it escalated. But yeah, I remember that first time, and then it like kind of everything.
I've never seen someone go on such a winning streak and be so angry. Like,
so there's gonna be two things that come out of this. Either Chuck is to go insane in March, or he's gonna have one of the worst gambling months ever. No in between. You're not gonna have 50 or 60 to 40. It's going to be super good or super bad, and I'm so excited to see which side wins. Because if Chuck wins, he'll be, Chucky Hockey would be going crazy. If Gerard wins...
You don't want me to win,
Oh,
bro.
my God. It's going to be so fun.
Monster. I think we got to make this really clear. Whose side are you on?
I'm not on sides. The side will be on...
That's what we brought you here for.
You were on my side yesterday, and what happened?
No, I did win. I was leaning more Gerard because like I was just so unclear where this was happening. Like, because I woke up Saturday and then like you guys were going at each other.
All the texts. I wanted.
Where the hell did this come from?
If we want to put him in this episode, I'm just like, hey man, we both won our bets. What's the next play? And you're like, fuck you, dude. You're not getting any of my plays. So there should be no.
All right, so Monster's on Gerard's team here.
I'm on Gerard's team, but I'm also printing money with Chuck, though.
No.
Your plays are on Twitter, buddy.
I made the public service
I'm on
announcement.
Twitter. I'm on Twitter.
You're either with me or you're against me. That's what it is.
I mean, if you're making me money, I'll be with you. But for right now,
let me phrase it like this, Monster. Would you rather be on the side of 68% certainty or 32%?
Wait, who said I'm 32?
But 15 and 5 if you like the plays.
You're 68% hit rate. That puts you at 32. You're on the side
Gerard,
of 32.
Gerard, you're forgetting 15 and 5 if he likes the plays, though.
Yeah, so that'd make it 75-25.
I'm 100% gambling if I like the plays. Me personally.
Yeah, but it's I think what we like when you say you pick a side, you're either on Chuck's side or on my side. We're talking about the situation on Saturday. of you being an absolute cocksucker about your plays.
He just
You
lost.
I mean, I don't
He
know
just
what
lost it.
happened, but you were just. I mean,
Yeah.
I remember I was texting
lost.
during the Rangers Penguins game, and I didn't know that. I didn't know that you had Pittsburgh. When I texted you originally, I didn't know that you had Pittsburgh plus 2.5. I thought you had the Rangers plus 2.5. And so when the Rangers scored, I texted Chuck. I was like, Rangers, and he was like, "Do not fucking text me again. I'm gonna fucking block your number."
I said I was gonna block him. Yeah, I don't know. I have been a dick. I'm gonna continue to be a dick.
And how do you
I'm gonna
think? You
continue
think
to win.
that's gonna be good
So-
gambling
I love it.
karma? You think you being an absolute dickhead about your picks is gonna give you?
It's
Chucky
public
Hockey doesn't
knowledge.
care about karma. Chucky Hockey doesn't give a.
That's what it
Alright.
is.
Chucky Hockey doesn't care. This is an alter ego for him. Chucky Hockey's different.
But now,
I like
when
it.
it comes to March,
I like it.
and because Chuck's not a fucking ball watcher. You know, he doesn't know college basketball.
No.
This guy's gonna be looking for plays, and it's like you know.
Oh, that is true.
I've been watching a lot of college ball. You're gonna be looking for plays. Do I want me to withhold my plays from you?
Can I make something very clear here? Can I make something very clear? The door has been open for you to get on the train. Like, we're selling tickets over here. You can get on the train. I said you're either with me or against me. Hop on the train now if you want to.
No,
And
that's
for
not
some
true.
reason,
That's just not true.
you're refusing
That's
to.
not, like that's just not you. You keep saying that
He's
the
making
door's
stuff
open.
up.
Hop on the train. I tried hopping on the train after the first NHL game on Saturday, and I got the conductor putting a fucking boot to my chest, saying, "No, you can't get on the train." So what are you talking about?
What about
He's not
yesterday?
He's not clicking the ticket.
Yesterday,
a public-
I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking. I lost 4 bets
All right.
yesterday.
I didn't.
It's because
What'd you bet on?
fucking NBA, college basketball,
basketball?
fucking Purdue sucks.
Oh, you cannot bet Purdue in March. You cannot bet Purdue
It
in
was
March.
March
You're just
1st. I
asking
didn't
to
think the
lose money.
fucking full effect would kick in. Oh my
As soon as the
God,
calendar
they're
kicks in,
terrible.
bro. Purdue, terrible.
Are they? I thought they were supposed to be good.
Well, it's just like every March they just.
They're so small, and the
fall
coach
apart.
refuses. They have a 7'4" guy that can't fucking move, is immobile, and then they got another 6'11" dude
Yeah.
that just didn't play. They got absolutely dominated on the glass yesterday.
Braden
Braden
Smith's
Smith
trying to like break
sucks.
the assist
God.
record, and he's
He
like,
is
"Nah, it's
terrible.
cool." You see his tattoo,
it's
his
stupid.
forearm tattoo. Oh my god, it's the worst forearm tattoo in the country. Oh, it's so bad. He like hides
Good.
it because he
Should.
wears like an armband. It's like flowers.
I mean,
and
someone
shit.
probably
It's so
died.
it's like so weird.
If it's
Oh,
flowers,
Jesus.
Great spin zone.
I'm not much of a ball knower, but I sniped Alabama plus 200 on Saturday.
good thing you're sending those in the
Yeah, that was a
chat.
good one.
Gatekeeper.
No, his tattoo's like
Oh,
this.
that's bad.
Like, dude, that's what are we?
It's a little weird.
Dude, that's terrible.
Got some
dude,
floral
Braden Smith
stuff.
Have you
is one
seen
of the worst
Zion
tattoos.
Williamson's
Like,
stomach
bro, I
tattoo?
don't-
Please type that in. Please, Monster, please type in Zion Williamson's stomach tattoo. Swear to God.
Is that real?
It's Chuck, we should do a new segment on here. Worst tattoos by athletes.
Oh yes, I've seen this.
Show
We
Chuck.
bring a new one each
He's
week.
just got a
This one?
circle around his...
Oh, that's brutal. He used to be a little bit. No shade at him.
Still
He used
is.
to be a little bit heavier too.
No, I think he's
Oh.
I think he's still around there.
So
yeah.
I wonder how that works with the tattoo if it like expands and
Warped.
whatnot.
The
Yeah,
circle gets
exactly.
bigger.
So, consensus from the gambling. You're an asshole.
I'm gonna stay on my high horse. And if the walls come crashing down, I will be here for every second of it. Which that's just not gonna happen. But I will.
Sure, dude. Sure, man.
I'm very excited. March is one of the better gambling months. March and April got a World Baseball Classic, NHL and NBA playoffs start in April. March Madness, obviously, Conference Championship Week, the Masters. We're entering one of the best gambling slates.
My
next
bank
2 months,
account
probably
is
of the
fucking
year.
shaking.
So this is. but if you start getting hot, you can flip it.
Exactly. I'll be on hockey. I'll be on
See,
hockey.
that's
there is
the
room.
annoying,
I'll say
that's
this,
the annoying
and then we
thing,
can
too, is
wrap
that
it.
The March is all basketball and everything, and you're gonna be giving out fucking mouse play hockey plays that no one's gonna want to take because everyone's watching March.
That no
Yeah,
one's
March
gonna want
Madness,
to take.
March Madness tipping
Yeah,
off, guys.
like, eat
Penguins
my dick,
minus
dude.
2.5 tonight,
Like-
boys.
All right. That's I see where you stand.
Bro, we're worried about a 12 seed trying to be the 5 seed, and you're talking about hockey and stuff.
I just told you the door's open, the tickets are for sale, and you're saying eat my dick. That's why you don't hit bets. It's actually it's fucking insanity. That's what it is. It's insanity to continue to do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. You continue not to take my picks and for some reason wonder why you lose all your bets.
It's like I don't like now the guy giving out the bets has a fucking pole up his ass. So it's like, do I want even if I win money? Ooh, cool. But I got this guy walking around.
No, even if you win, his bets will be like he'll hold that over you and be like, see what happens when you take my bets. Like, see what happens when you get on the train with me.
He's on
I feel like you're gonna lose no matter what. Yeah, because if you don't take it, he's gonna be like, bro, why aren't you on the train? And if you do take it, be like, bro, you should have done this earlier. So it's kind of a lose if you go on Chucky hockey right now.
Money's green.
Monsters
Money's
on my
green.
side.
That's all I gotta say.
What's up?
Yep, as it should be.
All right, we'll see. Time will tell. All right, Monster, you got anything else on the gambling dilemma? Or are you good?
Nah, I think that's it. I think that's
Sweet, brother. All right, well, you're good to bounce if you want. I mean, you can stay the rest of the show. It's up to you.
Yeah, Monster, you want to stay on?
Well, we got the rest of the show. Yeah, I'll stay on.
Nice. I like having someone in my corner here. We can just pin Chuck into a fucking corner.
Yeah. 3 people's definitely better than 2.
I think so, yeah.
It allows for you to team up on each other.
What's next?
All right, but yeah, what's next is we got the wrestling review. We got pretty much last week recap. So wrestling review, Gerard, you have a podcast story.
I do. Wait, since we're on March, have we made any progress on potentially reaching out or for potentially watching it anywhere, like stream wise?
Yes, your apartment most likely.
My apartment.
for the brand deals we're working on. So we're working to get a ready to drink alcohol sponsor, like an exclusive one, so they would own the rights to pretty much everything in terms of sponsorship, which we have one that's very warm right now. Hopefully we'll go through here this week. And the idea is we're going to do, it won't be live, but it will be posted live of us reacting to March Madness games.
Is it now Chip, might have to edit this out, does it rhyme with
Negative.
No, not that one. Okay, gotcha.
No. It's I'll bleep it out. It's But yeah, they're really interested in working with us, and I mean, I look at Barstool. Barstool started and was one of their main advertisers when they first started. So it could be a big opportunity because it just adds validity to everything we're doing when like other brands see that a big brand like them want to work
that's
with
a legit
us.
brand.
This is also now because a little bit of you just kind of broke some news to me that we're going to be watching this at my apartment. I got to figure out the TV situation because remember I'm still going off the laptop here, so we might have to
invest. We might need to invest in something.
All we need is a YouTube TV. We just need the 4 views because there's only 4 games at once.
We might need a Roku stick, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, we can make that happen.
Okay.
That's in the budget.
That's nothing. Yeah,
It's not in my budget.
We can
say
make
that.
Hey, you start following some Chucky hockey plays, you can get it tonight.
It all ties back. It all ties back.
You know what? I'm gonna say on the record today. I'm gonna whatever your fucking play is today. I'm gonna take it.
Breaking news.
I'm gonna take it.
What's the play
And
today?
you
What
better
are
hope
you
to
thinking?
God that this one doesn't fucking lose, or I'm gonna be. I know where you live.
That's gonna be so tough.
If it loses, it's gonna be your fault. That's what it is.
Yeah. Everything comes back to me.
Yeah, it's gonna spin on him. Yep.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm here. I'm not. If this play loses today, I just lost 4 bets yesterday. If this play loses today, I'm gonna be in a whirlwind of trouble.
See, you tell me. See, you're putting yourself in a corner because you're like, well, I don't want to hear about the past. I don't want to hear about the past. I don't want to hear about the past. You have to. It's a game of runs. Like you have to bet everything. You can't just pick and choose because that's a recipe for disaster.
Okay, you know what? This entire week,
and that I'm actually like not.
I'm gonna take all of them.
I'm not being on my high horse on that either. I'm actually like being serious. Like you have to bet them all. All right, Gerard, you want to tell this podcast story?
Oh my God, yeah. I don't know how I'm going to try to keep it as professional as possible.
And PG if possible.
I'll leave their names out and stuff. I still might curse a little bit.
Yeah, don't use the word that Burns would always use.
Oh, absolutely not. No.
Yeah.
Well, so I love how people that maybe just haven't listened be like, "What word is that?" And they're like, "Is it Burns saying the N word?"
It is not.
It is not.
We're very anti that.
Just want to put that out there. Clip that clip or chipper. But yeah, so I went on. I had this one girl reached out to me, and she had a couple mutuals. She knew a comedian I knew, and then she knew a friend of mine. And she reached out and she's like, "Hey, do you want to come on my podcast?" And I'm a slut for a podcast. I like hopping on a podcast and just chopping it up. And I did. I answered when I was hammered, and I said yes. And I didn't do any research on the podcast. I didn't do any due diligence. Didn't even know what it was. And then it was on Friday. It was on Friday. It's on Friday, and the girl that is running it is texting me crazy, just crazy. She's like referring to me as master. Which I thought, I'm like,
That's weird.
yeah, dude. There were so many red flags going like leading up into this. She's calling me master or whatever. She's asking me. She's like, I got a bottle of 1942. We're gonna rip some shots. Like I got joints. She's asking me if I vape. I'm like, is this a substance abuse fucking podcast or what? Like, what kind of podcast is this?
Doing everything on Earth.
Yeah, and she's like, oh, we can just hang out if it doesn't go right. And I was like, I don't know if I want to just like hang out. I don't know you. She also, the questionable text was that she's just like, oh, I can put you on to so many different things. I can be like your big sister. I'm like, lady, I have an older sister. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Also, we're not in high school. I don't need a big sis.
Like, I'm a grown ass man. I don't need whatever you're offering. I'm sure is not like crazy. So like,
I would say before you went into it, I feel like you're never uneasy about anything. You're usually kind of like, fuck it, let's do it. I could tell you were a little bit uneasy before you went in because of all this stuff.
Was just there's so many red flags. She was blowing up my phone, saying all that bullshit. And so then I was like, and it was like 60 degrees on that Friday. So I was like, I was in a good mood. I was fired up just to like, get out of the apartment. I go over there. I'm on the bus, right? I take the bus over there, and she's like, oh, like, what's taking so long? I'm like, I'm on the bus, lady, like CTA. And she's like, oh, I can send a limo or whatever. And I was like, what? I was like, she's like, get off the bus. I'll send a limo. I'm like, no. I'm like, this is just too much. Also, how do you have this? Like, the podcast has 100 Instagram followers. I'm like, what?
And it's also a limo downtown Chicago would take so long to get there
I'm like,
to you. It's like, you might as well just keep going on the bus.
I'm like, that's just not reasonable. And so I get there, and the podcast studio is crazy. Like, crazy nice. It's so professionally set up. It's a massive space in the West Loop. I was like, where are you getting the money for this? Because like everything in there, thousands of dollars. It's probably like a $25,000 set. Like, Chuck, I think I sent you it, right?
Yeah, you sent me like a video. It looked pretty nice. It also looked very, very like how people always say like girls when they have the tapestries on the walls, like never trust those girls. It looked like that.
Yep.
It looked
and
like
that was true.
Yeah,
that was true. But so I get there. And immediately she just wants to start drinking. She's like, let's start taking shots or whatever. Let's smoke this joint. And so we smoke a joint, and she's just super baked. We take some shots. This girl takes like 5 1942 shots at 1 p.m. on a Friday.
Like in a row?
Like within 30 minutes of each other. And then, so I'm like, in my head, I'm like, this chick's about to be hammered. Right? Like, I mean, she's about to be blasted.
Wait, did she ask you to like keep up with her? Did you do 5 also
did
or
too.
no?
I was like, the vibes were weird, and I was like, if I take 5 shots, next thing you know, I'm passed out here, and I don't know what's gonna happen.
It's also 1 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 1 p.m. I had work at like 5, so I was like, I'm not getting like blitzed right now. And it was weird because like the camera crew was just like, they weren't ready yet. I'm like, what are we talking about? Like, I said I was coming at this time or whatever, and I have to leave by this time, and they're like, oh, the camera crew's not ready. So then, like, I just have to hang out with her, and I'm like, oh, I'm starving. This girl orders me a sandwich, like, it gets there in like 10 minutes. I forgot the name of the place. The sandwich was awesome. It was awesome. But then she's like, do you want to play beer pong? And I'm like, no, I just want to fucking do this podcast and leave.
Right. She wants to do everything but the
literally.
podcast.
And so we play, and I look at the camera crew, and they're like, still not ready. And I'm like, fuck it, I'll play beer pong. I I got a couple Mick Ultras. My cups are full.
Wait, so this is one-on-one beer
Yes.
pong? That sounds awful. That sounds awful.
Yeah, she's setting you
And
up.
get this, this is after all the shots she had taken. She fills up all of her cups in the beer pong with wine. A full bottle. She used a full bottle of wine on her beer pong cups. With the 1942 shots, with the joint. I'm like, she is going to be blasted. Turns out she was.
Yeah.
We start the podcast at like 2, and it's a dating podcast. And I didn't know it was a dating podcast. I didn't really want to talk about dating at all because it's just a slippery slope, I feel like. And essentially,
Smart.
she was just kind of trying to it was like gotcha culture. Like she was trying to get me to say some wild shit or whatever. She was like, "Oh, like what are your dating intentions?" And I was like, "I just like to, chill out, looking for someone cool." She looks right at the camera and goes, "This guy's just trying to fuck." I'm like, "Not what I said at all. Not what I said in the slightest." After that, she starts calling out her exes by name, full name, and what they do for their job. Like just calling them out on a podcast. I'm like, there's no way people are listening to this at all. And also, that might be like defamation of character. It might be illegal. But she calls one of her. Oh, before that, she says the word that Burns likes to drop. We can't put that in there. But she says this one word that is not very PC. And she's like, "No, I'm bringing that word back," and then says it like 20 times. And
I'm bringing it back.
I'm looking at her.
You have no audience.
Her production team, like, you can't use any of that.
Is this
normal? I was
normal?
like, you can't use any of that. Like, I'm not trying to be associated with that. That's bad for the brand. And then her assistant's like, do you just not like the word, or is it bad for the brand? I'm like, what, am I under fucking trial here? Like, I'm just saying, how? That's not the question, okay? That should not be the question of why we need that cut. But she then calls. She asked me. She's like, "Are you cool with your ex?" And I was like, "Yeah, me and my ex are cool." And I started at that point. I just started kind of going at her, and I was like, "Are you cool with your ex?" There's no shot in hell you're cool with your ex because you're a lunatic, clearly. And so she's like, "No, I'm cool with my ex. I'm cool with my ex." And I'm like, "All right, really, call him. Call your ex right now." She calls one of her exes and is like, "Hey, Nathan, I'm on a podcast. Are we friends?" And he's like, "Fuck no, we're not friends." And I'm like, this is a terrible look for you. She then gets up, like drops her clipboard or whatever. Starts I think she threw a couple things. Goes to the bathroom, starts yelling at her ex. I can hear her just yelling at her ex. And at that point, I was like, I'm gonna get up and leave. I'm gonna head out or whatever. And then I was like, yeah, I'm getting out of here, and said goodbye to her. Like, she came out of the bathroom, and I was like, see ya. So she was kind of shocked, which I can't believe she was shocked because she was literally slurring all of her words. And then I left, and I texted her. I acted bigger than I was. I was like,
yeah, sweet text.
yeah, you like that? You like that? I was like,
yeah.
She texted me. She's like, do you not want me to use some of this stuff? And I was like, you're not using any of it. Okay, this is not going out.
None of it.
I'll have my management and my legal team reach out to you guys just for. My management is Chuck, and my legal team is my friend's brother who's a lawyer. So, and she was like,
"That's all we need."
That's it. But yeah, I need a manager here, Chuck, so I don't get myself into these things.
What did I tell you before, though? I gave you great advice, and you did. You used
What was it?
Not saying you couldn't have done it before, but I was like, if it's gotcha, like, don't do it. I was like don't do anything that you think would be bad for the brand, and you already probably knew that, and then you literally did that. So
It's tough though because some of them, like, most of them mean well, but then there's the couple, I mean, we probably didn't look into it, but it's like, as soon as you get there, they're trying to play beer pong and take shots. It's like, all right, bro, like, we lost the plot already.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I got to do some due diligence. I should have listened to a fucking episode before I went on.
it does sound like a nightmare.
And then this is irrelevant, but then literally somehow, I never even told her my ex's name at all. and she followed my ex the next day on Instagram.
Dude, yeah, chick seems like bad news, dude.
Yeah, it works for the
I don't know.
FBI.
Yeah. Or she's on the FBI's like wanted list. Fuck,
Yeah,
one of the
literally.
two.
Wild. Yeah, no more podcasts for me. I'm out.
Yeah.
Wasted 2
All right,
hours.
good
Wasted
story.
2
Should
hours
we-
on a beautiful Friday, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, the Friday was so nice.
Should we bump over to our new segment I had planned?
Yeah, I don't even
think
know
we
what this
covered.
is.
Well, actually, we had wrestling. I mean, not too much to cover on wrestling. It was funny. I thought it was a good time. Chuck Flutie got hammered as fuck, which was funny.
Dude, Chug Flutie was a mess by the end of the night. It was
But
a
also,
fucking mess.
he definitely was hammered. But like, what else should we have expected?
Yeah,
Dude,
right.
his nose was bleeding in the middle of one of the matches. He's just full on gushing blood. Me and him go out to a bar after, like to meet some of my friends. Buddy doesn't have his wallet, doesn't have his ID, can't get in. Dude,
Oh God, I didn't hear about that.
mess.
Woof.
You gotta have the big three: the phone, wallet, keys. You gotta have all three of them.
Yeah.
You got to. Dude, the clip of Chuck Flutie is so fucking funny. He's literally just like he was like, I can grow your brand, and this guy's like way more followers than him. And
Yeah.
then Chuck is literally just, yeah, but I can chug beers. It's like, for what? So what are we doing here? But that was so funny. I was dying when I saw that clip.
Yeah,
Oh.
Chuck had great intentions with his DM. He
Yeah.
DM'd
Yeah,
him and he
he
was
is.
like, yeah, we're commentating. I didn't even know he had sent that. And
Yeah, I was
then
about to say, yeah, I don't think you
Yeah.
guys knew.
Chuck, how about
Whenever,
that one interview that you were right about?
with
The,
oh, I was so right about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was tough. That was a tough one for me.
That'll probably be in the YouTube video, or at least like a little snippet of it. Is Gerard interviewed this girl and he got her name wrong like once or twice.
Once.
Really?
And she's like that once.
Was it like something close or something like completely different?
He said the girl she was wrestling, so he was like in the
Oh,
same
okay.
realm,
Yeah.
but mixed them up. And then she's like, "That's not my name," and he kind of like doubled down on it. And then after I looked at him, I was like, "Dude, I've seen you probably do like 100 of these before. That's the worst one I've ever seen you do."
But it's because the energy she gave back. It's like
Yeah.
in the entertainment industry now, we can cut things.
Yeah.
The camera's rolling, all right? Maybe we don't get it on the first take. All right, I fucked it up, and then I, went back and said it right, but I had already lost her. And it was
Yeah.
so funny
Yeah,
because
that's tough.
one of our one of our segments was I had asked her some questions, and then I just randomly asked her. I was like, "Hey, this is my friend Chug. Do you want to see him chug a beer?" And she just goes, "No." I'm like, "All right, well then, fucking see ya, dude. Like that's all I got for you."
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
definitely
literally,
right
it's
on
tough.
the. She didn't play into anything, which then makes the entire interview like
Yeah, it's pointless.
very
She
difficult.
said,
to
I'm like,
navigate.
what's the pre-game meal? And she's like, I eat losers. And I'm like, this interview sucks, man.
Yeah. This isn't the wrestling gimmick world. I'm just trying to ask you like a real question.
Chicken Alfredo or what?
Yeah, literally a salad? Like what?
Yeah, but overall, wrestling I thought was a good time.
Those dudes are super nice.
entertaining
that
show.
That run it. They're super
Yeah,
nice.
their wrestlers are all super nice, and they packed it out. The first time we did it was like, I'd say 75% full. That time was like wall to wall packed with people.
Mm-hmm.
So they did a good job with getting people to come, and they have a great show. Like the show is very entertaining.
Mm.
All right, but we got a new segment here. We kind of did this before, and I posted it last week, but forgot to do it. Is the You Ask, We Answer questions that we get from our Instagram.
Nice.
So every Monday, make sure to follow us, Daydrink Media. You guys can ask us questions that we'll answer on the show. This week we only got 3, but 2 of them are pretty good. The first one's not the best. It says Giannis to Chicago.
Oh, it was someone. Oh, someone's just trolling
They're clowning
me.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Can we?
Yeah.
Can I get a name or is this anonymous?
Name's Josh.
Fuck off, Josh. All right, I had an inside source that turned out it wasn't an inside source. Sometimes you don't listen. You should not listen to bartenders at 6 a.m.
Yeah, who would have thought, right?
Yeah.
I
Great
do-
advice.
I love how much we played into it, though. Like, we fully bit it, and we
Yeah.
ran with it.
Dude, I
But
was
it's one of
DMing
those things
everyone.
where it's like, yeah, it probably is not going to happen, but it's like, what if it does? Then we're
Then we're the first to know.
It's
Yeah.
DraftKings
Yeah, right.
fucking tickled our nuts on it though, because
Yeah,
they
they
kept
did.
bringing the
They
odds
were
down
going
to like
down.
plus
Yeah.
250 or whatever, and I was like, "What's happening? It's happening!"
Yeah, because we were like right outside the top 5, and then all of a sudden we're number 1 at the end of the day. I'm like, when the hell did this happen? And the Bulls are trash anyway. It's like we were not going to Okay,
The Bulls just won their first game of the month. They lost
Dude,
every
that's
game in
literally,
February. Did you know that, Chuck?
Yeah,
And
I did. My
that's
buddy
literally
was there.
so bad too. And they went on a 27-0 run, and this is like the draft where it's like unlimited talent. We need as many losses as we can get because we can get like a top 3 pick.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, my buddy was at that game yesterday, and he bet the over, and then the Milwaukee went on like 0 for 15 run or something like
Yeah,
that.
once it
They
hit and
just missed
score in
every
like the
shot.
last like 5 minutes. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so crazy.
All right, next question from Noah. Noah has 2 questions. His first question is, if you could have any job in the world other than working at Daydrink, what would you do? So like any dream job that you could do. And assume that you're like the best at it. Like assume you could do anything and be good at it.
Well, I mean, it'd be stand-up comedy, which I'm currently attempting. But that would be my answer. Or if not, I mean, fucking like an NBA player. Like, can I just be
All right, yeah.
like an NBA player?
Do outside comedy because you're already like
Or a
doing that.
golfer. I really wish.
Dude, I was gonna say golfer.
Yeah.
I was gonna say golfer. Yeah, because they make so much money and they just
Travel.
they don't even compete every weekend. Yeah, travel and just
Yeah.
they play
That's-
like 4 days.
Mine
you
would
know,
be to
it's-
be on the PGA Tour 100%.
100%.
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel like that
Or
would
even
be
Liv. Liv is making a lot of
No,
money.
I think
Yeah.
Liv's in the
They're gonna-
shitter.
they're going to
No,
fold soon.
no, it is. But the people are making money. I don't know how. Like, I know it's like the Saudi money, but like, I don't know how that league is still around. But the top couple guys are making like insane hundreds of millions.
Yeah, and then like guys like Brooks Koepka played their cards right. Like, sure, he has to donate a bunch of money.
Yeah,
and
right. But it's
doesn't-
like,
he still got away with
Yeah, he got
probably
away.
being profitable.
Wait,
on
now
it.
here's
but Bryson, if
spin zone real quick.
go ahead.
I don't know why it popped in the head, but like you're saying if you can do a job and like you be like the goat at it, right?
you say the
Yeah,
goat,
like you'd be the if you can do a job and be the goat at it, right?
not the goat. It's just like the door's open to anything. Like you could go be a PGA Tour hypothetic. Like you could go play on the PGA Tour hypothetically. Like you're good enough.
President of the United States.
Fuck no, I would never want to be the president.
Dude, that job is so bad.
You'd have to be a psychopath.
Dude, people hate you all the time
Yeah, but
too.
if
They
you're
wanna, like,
if you're the
kill you
best
half
at
the
it,
time.
then it's like, look at this guy is the best ever.
That doesn't matter though. People are like so like on the opposite sides, and it's like you never get a break either. Like it's you
Ever.
always have to be around.
No matter what in politics, people are gonna hate you.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I always think of the like Obama picture, like before he took over, then after, and his hair is like
No, dude, you got to look at the Lori
completely
Lightfoot
gray. And
picture.
it's like,
Lori Lightfoot before. And
oh
after.
yeah, I mean, she's a meme within itself, bro.
All right, what else Noah got?
All right, Noah's second question. Pretty straightforward. What's your favorite food?
Get the fuck out of here with that.
I actually do have. I have a strong list. I just thought about this the other day. Funny enough that he asked that. Is I got to my top 4. My top 4 favorite foods. On
Can I
Earth.
guess one of them? Chipotle.
Yeah, or like meals, I guess. Yeah, Chipotle's number 1. Chipotle is like by far and away number 1. Not many things in life I like more.
Chipotle
than
sucks now, dude. What are you talking about?
That's crazy.
Chipotle is terrible now.
That's
Dude,
crazy.
Before COVID, peak. That was phenomenal. Now it's like prices are going up. If you order, it'll be like halfway in the bowl. If you order online, terrible.
Yeah,
Forget about
well,
it.
that's. I feel like you're kind of a
No,
rook
yeah.
if you order online.
Yeah, I know. But I'm saying like, dude, for work, they ordered like, online and they picked it up. Bro, I open it, light as hell. It's halfway. I'm like, there's no way. I didn't even want to eat anymore. But yeah,
Yeah.
Chipper's going down.
I know. Chipotle's my favorite.
You just stepped on his kid, Monstar.
Yeah, top 5 favorite things.
Spit on it too.
It's literally like, yeah. There's not many things I like more than, but Chipotle's number 1. Number 2 is coffee cake.
What?
Number three is buffalo chicken dip. Number 4 is a Dairy Queen Blizzard. That Mount Rushmore of foods, I'd put it up pound for pound with anyone else's. In the
Gerard,
world.
what a
Dude,
shit
what a fucking
list.
dog shit. Like, fucking coffee cake?
That list is so
Coffee cake.
niche, too.
You never had a piece of coffee cake with a nice warm cup of Joe? One of the best
yeah.
pleasures you'll ever have in life.
I feel like I've only had like coffee cake is like.
I can't remember the last time I
feel
had
like.
coffee. I don't think I've ever had coffee cake.
You probably have had it before, but it's like it's not like
should try it.
Pizza not
fucking
being
awesome.
in there is insane. Like,
yeah, like so niche. Like, I mean, I like the Dairy Queen Blizzard, but like that's like kind
it's not really a food. It's a dessert. Hey, my
Yeah, it's a
my
dessert.
favorite
You
food
eat
is
it.
fucking Nerds Clusters.
I'm saying like what you enjoy
Doritos.
eating the most. Like the most enjoyment you get out of eating something. Dairy Queen Blizzard is definitely top 4.
No, I'm not like trash. I like Dairy Queen Blizzard.
Yeah,
but,
what's
I just
Monster?
feel like it's
What's
not, I
your
feel like it's not a food. No,
what's your favorite food then?
Probably like pizza or like chicken wings. I feel like that's like, I'm kind of being basic and broad, but I feel like those two.
I got a hot take, and it's going to be pretty controversial. Dude, smoothies are awesome.
It depends though, because the best smoothies are great, but then if you get like some kind of shitter smoothies,
Well, yeah, I'm talking about making it. Like I got a blender, and I'm just
Oh, making them? Oh, yeah. Because you can do a lot of stuff in them. What do you put in your
frozen fruit, baby spinach, a ridiculous amount of peanut butter, just like as much like a
Yeah, you gotta do peanut
literally
butter.
like a half a tub of fucking peanut butter because this ties
Yeah,
into
yeah.
the 90-day lock-in, Chuck, that we'll cover later, but peanut butter's got so much calories in it, and your boy's trying to fucking not look like a coat hanger. So I'm trying to put on some fucking pounds, and peanut butter's.
Give us an update. What's the update on the 90-day lock-in? Last time for the people listening, it was absolutely terrible. Been boozing and smoking more than ever, and things were not looking good moving forward because of our schedule.
Same on that podcast.
It's the 90-day lock-in's looking better. It's looking a lot. I'm eating better, which is a step in the right direction. I'm making it's because the finances are how they are. So we got to go grocery shopping. We can't be ordering burritos at 3 a.m. So I'm coming home. If I'm drunk, I'm making pasta. Or last night I made ground turkey. Ground turkey's fucking awesome.
Ground turkey, people say that's like one of that. I think it's ground turkey and like sweet potatoes. People have been doing those two, and they say that.
Yeah. I've been eating better. I'm just drinking hard liquor, so the calories are down on the beers. But it's the working out part that fucking is hard because it's cold out and I don't want to go outside.
Yeah, that's
I just don't want to leave the apartment. And I like Monster. I'm sure you're aware, but I like to swim. Yeah,
swim.
And so I leave the gym. I'm cold as shit because my hair's wet. It's not.
Yeah, he likes to swim and not take my bets.
I get the swimming thing. It's just funny though because it's like it was you three and like obviously the other two were
when
swimming,
the summer
so
comes
it's
around,
funny, like,
we're gonna have a swim off. We're gonna see Chuck fucking doggy paddle.
In.
You're like
In.
a dog.
We're gonna put some money on the line too.
Oh my god, how much? Can I throw the rest of my checks from Daydrink on it?
If you're so confident, we might need some odds or something though. We might need
look at this. I mean,
a handicap. Well, how about this? We'll do swimming handicapped and we'll do golf handicapped against each other for a cash prize.
Can I do a basketball handicap
Gerard,
too?
can you golf?
I mean, I'm not great golf. I just started golfing like last year or the year before. Not a
Yeah,
lot.
I did too. It just doesn't seem like you're like a golfer.
I mean, what the fuck does that mean?
It looks like you
You're
don't golf.
6'8".
Like, I don't,
You're 6'8". Yeah, it's kind
it
of.
just doesn't look
I
like
feel
you
like
I got
golf.
clubs.
that would make golf.
I'm not taking a shot. I'm just
It
saying.
felt like a
I'm just-
shot.
I can't make an observation.
I mean, that's who's one to say, "Oh, you don't look like you're a golfer."
I can't say that.
Just because I'm tall, I can't golf. Don't put me in a box.
I'm just saying. I just don't think you golf.
All right, you know what? Me and Monster.
I didn't know that would cause so much traction. I didn't know that would cause so much traction.
Me and Monster are 1-on-1. No handicaps. Golf. Hit the
Dude, they
links.
call me Bryson the Monster, bro. You don't want to see me off that tee, bro.
Are you good at golf, Monster?
No, I'm not. I started golfing last summer. It's the same time as him, but
All right.
I literally just go to the range and just use my driver, and that's it.
I'm nasty with the irons. That's all I'll say. You give me a 6-iron, I'll go the entire hole with a 6-iron. Smoke you.
Okay, go. Hey, I'm
Alright.
down for it.
Final segment here.
Wait, I thought there was one more
what were you
question.
gonna say?
Oh, that was it?
No, that was the last
Oh,
one.
okay.
Favorite food, job,
ended
Giannis
on a
Chicago.
heater. You said
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Noah, if you're watching, great questions, but next week maybe try and be a little better. we appreciate them because we don't get that many.
Yeah, we appreciate the first one. Not the
Exactly.
coffee cake.
Fuck you.
Dairy Queen Blizzard.
All right, our final segment here, Gerard. We've kind of done this before. Now that Monster's here, the original plan is to do Can Gerard spell, and I was gonna give you.
No,
I was gonna give you 3 words, and if you got 2 out of 3 right, we're gonna do another giveaway. So a fan that likes, comments, and subscribes will get another Daydrink mystery pack. So not only 1 fan, but 2 fans will get Daydrink mystery packs. We're still gonna do that, but I don't know what the end all be all is gonna be, because we're gonna go Monster versus Gerard here. I feel like we have
Let's
to.
go.
I feel like we have to.
Dude, I like this. I like this Monster vs. Gerard, and this kind of
I don't like the way. I feel like we need to change your name. I don't like that. That sounds like a weird fucking porno. It's
What are you talking about?
Monster versus Gerard. I don't know.
No, that's clean. That rolls off the tongue. Hey, we're different, bro. We're different. What can I say?
That's fair.
All right, I got a couple words lined up. We got Monster vs. Gerard. No matter what, whoever wins, there's going to be a fan. If they like, comment, and subscribe, gets a Daydrink mystery pack. So like, comment, subscribe, get a free Daydrink mystery pack. 2 fans. That's the deal. Monster vs. Gerard. Who wants to go first?
Let's have the guest go first.
All right. Monster goes first. We're going to start out with an easy word. Monster, your word is peppermint.
Peppermint.
Oh, fuck you, dude.
Peppermint.
Correct. All right.
Go.
Monster is 1 for 1.
What, mine's fucking like condolences or some shit?
On to Gerard. Gerard, your word is conscience.
Yeah, like, eat my fucking sack, dude. Conscience. It's hard to spell something you don't have. All right. I mean, I don't even know where to start either.
You don't know the first, 3 words? 3 letters?
C-O-N.
There you go.
S-H-I-O-U-S. Conscious.
Not even fucking close.
Hey, I was there with the first 3 letters, and then after that, I'm like,
Conscience is spelled Conscience. Conscience. It's like conscience.
Yeah.
All right.
You give him fucking peppermint, which is literally sound outable.
All right, Gerard, we're sticking with you, and then we'll go back to Monster. So, Gerard, you're up again.
Oh, fun.
Gerard, your word is clavicle.
Oh, actually, dude, I might know this. I broke that bone.
I did too. Twins, man.
Fuck yeah, dude. Was yours during a sledding accident?
Football.
Yours is way cooler than mine.
No,
okay.
sledding, no. Your sounds cool.
Clavicle?
Clavicle.
Clavicle. C-L-A-V. I-C. Okay. A-L.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Clavicle.
You're so close.
you're
so close. It's CLAVICLE. You had that. You went AL instead of LE.
Oh.
Yeah. Close though. Close. Good effort.
I don't have fucking spell check on my phone. Like I don't care if I spell things wrong.
All right, on to Monster. Monster, you can win it with this one and make
go.
your record 1-0 on the season in the spelling bee season. Monster, your word is exaggerate.
Exaggerate.
Not an easy one.
Not an easy one. I'm drawing a blank. Exaggerate.
Actually, I think I got this.
Dude, EX.
Eggs.
Exaggerate. Dude, after that, I'm cooked. I'm like drawing a blank right now.
Well, you got to give it your best
You
shot
gotta give
here.
it a run. You gotta give it a
Come
run.
on.
Exaggerate.
There's a silent Q in there somewhere, I heard.
No, there's Exaggerate. Dude, I don't fucking HAQL.
Yeah, fucking, yeah.
I have no idea.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
All right, so you guys are Gerard's over 2, Monster's 1 for 2. Gerard back up. If you don't get this, Monster would be crowned week 1 champion.
Sure. Let's get it. What do you got?
All right. Or we could do it. Monster's up first and has a chance to win it by getting it right.
So I don't even get a chance to fucking.
Well,
defend
no, because
myself?
we're technically going snake. So if we're going snake, it would be back to Monster here.
All right, fine. Monster, take it.
All right, Monster with a
here we go.
chance to win week 1. Monster, your word is caribou.
Oh, dude. Good luck. Well, actually, I know
Caribou.
how to spell this.
Yeah, it's
Caribou. CARABO.
Incorrect. That gets passed off to Gerard.
I think I
Gerard
do
with
it.
the chance to tie week 1.
Okay.
If Gerard gets this incorrect, Monster will be the week 1 champion.
CARRIBOU.
Incorrect. One too many R's. It is CARIBOU.
Fuck,
Monster
God
is
damn
the So boys, you
go.
guys just went 1 for 6 in the spelling.
Hey Chuck, we'll get you involved in one of these.
I'm
Yeah,
in.
you fucking fair.
I'm down. All
The
right. So,
exaggerated one is crazy. I just.
yeah, exaggerate is spelled EXAGGERATE.
Who
Yeah.
gives a fuck how it's spelled?
All right. Well, that anyone got anything else? That wraps it up for me.
Dude, I did have one other thing, but I cannot remember it now. And I've been trying to think of. That's probably why I got the words wrong, because I've just been trying to think of what I had.
That's definitely the reason.
Yeah. No, I can't. I can't think of it. But we got a big week coming up. Are we
Big
hitting?
week coming up.
Are we hitting the Wolves game? Correct.
Wolves game's next week.
Next week. Okay.
Yes. But yeah, that's everything. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you made it to this point, once again, we're giving away 2 Daydrink mystery packs this week. Like, comment, subscribe. We're going to check to make sure you're subscribed. In the comments, drop your favorite part of the episode or something you want to see next week. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at Daydrink Media. Drop questions for next week's episode on Monday morning. Shop the merch. We got new March Madness merch.
New merch.
Gerard's wearing it right now. Came out as fire. It's selling quick, too, so make sure to go get it, www.daydrink.us. Once again, like, comment, subscribe, guys. It helps a ton, and we will check back in next week. Peace.